Hey guys, welcome back to the New Frontiers map. This is episode 3 of our playthrough, and we got 3 things to do today. First off, we need to get either a cultivator and a planter or a direct drill planter. Well, after some quick looking, I determined that we don't have near enough horsepower to use the only small direct drill planter, plus it's 3 times the price of the one we got. So I did buy the cultivator, which is 4 meters wide, and it's John Deere. Our tractor's John Deere, it just makes sense. That was $9,500, and then I also rented the planter for $2,500. Alright, so a worker's going to go ahead and take care of the field for us while we get to do some forestry. I need to buy a chainsaw. Okay, so in terms of forestry, not exactly perfect land, but it is pretty solid. We've got some decent trees. I think they're around 25.6 meters, yeah, so we're going to cut down some trees, and we'll get them loaded up into a cart or some sort of transportation device, and then we'll get to sell them. Timber! Alright, I've made some purchases. Don't tell my accountant. This was $6,000 just to rent it all, maybe more. We got the Fendt tractor. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. It's got a front loader with a log fork, and then we've also got our logging trailer back here to pick up all these trees. Not sure if I was recording, but there is a cool feature where it will tell you how much length of the tree you're cutting. So if you start here at the bottom, if you look in the top left, down at the bottom of it, it'll show you, right now we're at 0.7 meters if I cut it, and then that leaves 23.5 meters of the tree left. I've been cutting it in 4-meter pieces, because those should fit pretty easily in our trailer. So I just go down the line, waiting until it says 4, and then cut it. Alright, I'm going to get this trailer fully loaded up. The worker's doing good work over here in the field. We'll get to plant that in a little bit with soybeans. So yeah, let's just put our head down and keep working. Alright, I'd say that's pretty good for the first trailer. We've got it full of logs. We do have a bit more to get, but we're going to do that in the second load. As you did see, we also got the field cultivated up, and the worker is now planting soybeans. Of course, we're doing that because I have determined, at least so far, that that is the best crop to grow for smaller farms. Did a couple videos comparing different crops and how much they make, and soybeans is so far the winner. Alright, let's get these sold. Alright, let's see how much this makes. $4,000. That's not terrible. It's also not as much as I thought it was going to be. But I think that almost repays the entire tractor and trailer and forklift and everything, so just do a couple more trailers like that and we'll be making some good money. And a couple of trailers later, we're going to see how much we make. Alright, moment of truth. $7,006. Not quite twice, which means the trailers were probably a little smaller than the first one. But yeah, that's not bad. And I am going to keep this stuff. I'm not going to return it right away because there's a lot of forestry land on our piece of property, so if we're doing something and we want to let a worker finish it up for us and we go and do some forestry work to make some extra money, that's what we've got this stuff for, so it's going to be more of a long-term lease until something else changes. Alright, I've got one last thing on the agenda for today, and that is to spruce up our farmyard a little bit. I don't necessarily need to touch it up every single episode, but I definitely do want to make it a little better. For one, I wanted to have a house, a farmhouse to sleep in, and I don't love the way that we don't have any gravel paths or anything. It's just kind of a shed in the middle of the grass, so we're going to fix that up a little bit. Then we'll be wrapping things up. The field did get planted with soybeans. They are completely in there. It'll need fertilized next month, and maybe I'll have to spray it too. I don't remember. So if weeds grow, we'll kill them. We'll also fertilize it. I'm not going to spread lime because I only have one field, but we will be fixing that shortly. Alright, let's pack this stuff away and spruce up the farmyard. It's farm building time. As I said, we're going to start with a farmhouse. Cheapest option is 55 grand. Wowzers. I'll park that right over here, and then hopefully we've got enough money to do some gravel path. It looks like this is asphalt, so I want to make this a little bigger. Then a nice little gravel path to the farmyard. Well, that's a little wider than I meant it to be, but maybe that's not the worst thing. We do want to have bigger equipment eventually. Then I'm going to sprinkle some asphalt into the gravel and some gravel into the asphalt to kind of break up this connection point here. And I do want a little dirt path over to the farmyard house as well. My hitch is a little airborne there. That's not great. But still, that looks better. We now have a proper farmyard, and I can sleep in my house. Alright, let's drive down our new road, and then we're gonna go to bed. Yeah, I guess it's really not all that wide. This is one of the smallest cultivators you can have, and it's over half the size of the road. I do need a bit more space to turn around here, though, so I should make the gravel pad a little bigger here. For now, though, I hope you guys did enjoy this one, and I'll see you next time. Peace.